Oh, yep. We've got another card shop visit here for you today. I picked up some packs, I picked up a blaster box, and I picked up all these singles, mostly for my PC. Let's go through them quick. Real quick, a shout out to Beast Sports Cards, where I got all this stuff today. It's a great shop, open shop. There's a lot of places to sit down and open up stuff if you want to in the store. They got tons of blasters, tons of packs that you can open up. The cupboards looked a little bare inside the showcases, but it is the week of the Dallas Card Show last week, so hopefully they sold a lot of the product there. But there's plenty of good stuff here. You got to look through the bins, and then, man, tons of packs available for you, old and new. So it's a good time. It's one of my favorite card shops in the area. It used to be my favorite, but now there's so many other ones, it's hard to say. It's still one of my faves. But it does feel like I have to stay away from there for a few months after I go so that they can reload their boxes with stuff that I want to get. So hadn't been in a while, so it was due, and went after work with second cousin and friend of the program, Ruby from work. You've seen her a few times here out on the channel. She's a Duke collector, so it's kind of hard to find stuff for her when I'm looking in baseball bins or everywhere else. But anyway, let's get to what we got here on the trip. Nothing mind-blowing, I don't think, except for maybe the packs and blaster, which is going to lead to future videos. But I'll show you what those are as well. I picked up a Christian Yelich of the Topps Finest. I don't buy Topps Finest. That's a little out of my price range. So if I can get a player that I collect for $1, I'm going to do that all day. And I collect Christian Yelich because I lived in Milwaukee for a while, so I'm a Brewers fan. That is my B team. Of course, I'm a Nationals fan, so I picked up this one for $2. I just like those old school throwback cards, as you know about me. This is the Mojo of Lane Thomas, so just pick that up for the PC. Just a couple of baseballs, nothing big there, not too crazy. Then just a couple of footballs. I found an RJ Harvey Select that I didn't have, picked it up, and then a Bo Nix Best of Panini Instant. Just, whatever. I'll add those to the collection when I'm thumbing through things. Then another product that I'm never going to buy and open is Origins. So I grabbed the base of Giannis here. I already have the base of the Orlando Magic players. So now I have the Giannis as well. And now we're going to get very Orlando Magic heavy. So if you're a Miami Heat fan, maybe turn away. But I picked up this Caldwell Pope. I know he's not on the Magic anymore, but it's still a Magic card. And it's got that basketball parallel around the outside, which I just love. So I'm really getting into collecting a lot of the parallels of the Magic players from this one. So for $2, I'll pick it up. Red Wave Prism there of Jalen Suggs, $2 all day. Here is the sand glitter version Topps of Jalen Suggs. I don't know if that's sand glitter. In fact, I'm not 100% sure. I just got it. And there's Jalen Suggs in green, which I may have this one, but for $2, you put it in the pile and you see how it goes. Then we got Apollo Player of the Day from those Panini, I think the ones they sell on their site. Not 100% sure how you get these, but I get them in packs like that. Select Apollo I just didn't have. There's the Panini Prism Apollo. Wasn't sure if I had this Rising Stars. This is from the Halloween cards. Wasn't sure if I had that one, so I just picked it up for $1. Why not? We got a pink cracked ice of Jonathan Isaac, who I'm not a mega fan of, but again, it's a Magic card. It's a barrel. It's $2. It's in. Here's a rookie of Franz Wagner in the green variant, which I don't think I have the green one. And I'm not 100% sure if that little speck on here is on the card or just on the sleeve. But for $1, I'm in. Then there's the Prism of Franz as well. And there's a Moritz on the Hollow Optic. Because you got to have your Germans. And then here's some Noah Pendas. There's the refractor, the refractor of his rookie card. And then there's the Mojo of that throwback 45 years of Topps one. And then here's a Jace Richardson Destiny card. Again, a lot of these are $1, $2, so it's like I'm going to add them to my collection. There's De Silva in the Prism. And there he is in cracked ice on the rookie card there. And we got a Jet Howard on the Optic premium stock. I don't really feel like collecting a lot of Jet Howards. I actually had a Jet Howard auto for $15, but he was in his Michigan gear, so I did not pick it up. I think if he'd been in a Magic gear, it would have been a must-have, but it was also an unlicensed product. So then I got a couple of cards to try to hang on to. Jacob Wilson, rookie Topps Finest. Just thought maybe someday, if he can continues to get better, maybe I can get a little bit more for that. The Tyrese Halliburton rookie here, the instant impact for $1. I mean, come on. Halliburton rookie for $1, I'm in. This one I was taking a chance on. I just feel like Bub Carrington, I've seen him play a few times. He impresses me. And I think if the Wizards could be healthy, like Anthony Davis is due a healthy season, right? If him and Trae Young and Bub Carrington and Alexander Sarr and some of the pieces they have, I think the Wizards, they could have a true youth explosion even with Trae and Anthony Davis on the team. And I just figured for $8, a rookie auto of a player that is still has a chance to really break out is worth a shot. So I'm just going to hang on to that one and see if someday Bub really breaks out. Then I've got myself a gem here for under $10. I think anybody who's a young rookie, you get an auto of them for under $10. I think you should pick it up, hang on to it, and just hang out. Just hope it goes well. So that's what I got from singles for the PC. I also picked up a box of the newly released Topps Heritage Baseball. I'm always a big fan of this product. I almost got the Mega Box, but I wanted to start with the Blaster first because my bill was getting a little bit high. So I wanted to make sure that I just got some. I will do a separate video on this, which you will see probably after this one. This one will probably come in early April, so look for that. Probably April 1st even. That's no joke. Then I've got a fun video in store here with these right here. These are some high-priced hockey packs. I usually do a lot of retail stuff. I don't do the bigger stuff, but here is the, these are all from Hobby Boxes. So this was a $10 pack of the Extended Series 23-24 Upper Deck. There's autos in that box, so like you got a better chance of getting stuff. This was, I believe, an $11 pack of the 24-25 Synergy. There's 3 cards in here, and they're all metal cards. So I thought that was pretty cool. You can definitely feel how rigid they are in there. And then there's the 23-24 Hockey Credentials. This was like a $15 pack. You can see there it's from the Hobby. And again, there's a lot of good stuff that could be in here. So I don't usually open up the big stuff, but I wanted to take my shot at a few big-time packs. So I'm going to make all 3 of these one big video and give it a shot at some big hockey. So you'll have to wait until early April to do that, but I'm going to film that video moments after this. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and eventually when you see this. So yeah, we got some fun at the card shop today. I got some stuff for the PC, and I kept it at about $150 total, which is pretty good. I was pretty pleased with that price point for what I wanted to spend on this particular trip. And it was a good time. I recommend B Sports cards if you get a chance. Go check it out. It's a great store. Very clean, very wide open. Lots of stuff for kids as well. They had a lot of TCG stuff there as well as sports cards. So check them out if you can. Not a sponsor. Again, I am just a fan of B Sports cards. Thanks for coming.